Hello YouTube, it's me again. What am I doing here? All these bolts right here, you can see right here, all the nuts are rusted. So what I did is I took my little grinder and I grinded it in under the top of the bolt diagonally. So I was gonna go straight in just to get the bolt off, but I cut it diagonally. I cut most of the bolts off because can't get them anywhere, they're useless. Trying to get the glass holder out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some riv nuts in here and get some little knobs. I have knobs somewhere, and I'm gonna put them in there so I can easily get it out. And I'll show you the top in a second. But if you look closely, they're all rusted, finished, and they need to come out. So this should rip right out. See? The little glass holder should come right out. So yeah, what it is I think there's a protective sheet, rubber seal. I think I don't know, a piece of plastic, a glass. I don't know why there's a piece of plastic on the outside, but anyway, it's gonna get rib nuts cleaned up and ta-da! I'll show you on the top here in a second. Stay tuned. Anyway, right here, there's all kinds of stuff here, so I'm gonna clean this up. Basically, what I'm doing is, still got the holes in here, the rubber is fine. Probably put a new piece of rubber foam on it, but the edge that goes in here, all the screws are kaplunked, see? All the screws are rusty. So I'm going to reuse the plastic part just as soon as I get the screws out. And if I haven't told you before, this sandblaster was sitting outside for a number of years, and my I don't know if this thing is screwed in. Got the little screws up. I'll take them all out. I will basically put the riv nut in here, little knobs, and I probably will use the two. Let me see if I can get this a little wider here. I will most likely use, if you look at this, if you can see it, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 holes. I'll probably use the 2 end ones and maybe 2 in the middle and just skip the rest. Or I'll use them all and just put knobs in all of them. But this is the plastic. It holds the glass. The glass goes in here. Watch me break it. So I think there's a plastic sheet on the inside. Yeah. There's a plastic tearaway sheet which is stuck to this. Super old. Ta-da! I will try not to break this glass because I don't want to have to buy a new one anytime soon. This plastic is pretty crummy, but it has the original, never peeled off before peely stuff. You know, the stuff that comes new in your refrigerator? All this stuff is so old it won't peel off. I don't know how this is going to come off, but apparently it's permanently attached. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do here. Maybe if I use my power sprayer, but that goes in there somehow. And somebody likes to, what do you call it, peel stuff. My wife likes doing it. I don't know if it's going to come off. It needs to be washed. Maybe a heat gun. That's coming off a little bit. So anyway, that was originally supposed to be peeled off like when I bought it, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. It's at least 16 years ago. I know, because I know I bought it. I didn't buy it right after I met my wife, so it's been around here for longer than I've known my wife. And anyway, the top of this is going to come off. I got to get through some other bolts. I got to put the vacuum, the suction attachment that's going to go out the side of the building. Yeah, let me take this off here. I'll show you. Let me stop this. Stop. If you look right here, I'm going to put some riv nuts. I'm going to clean that up. There's a little bit of rust around it. I'm not sure if that box is connected to this switch anymore. Pretty sure the switch is no more good. There is a light bar in here, which it is connected to the switch. Light bar in here, which I don't think has ever been used, and I'm not sure what the hell is behind here, so I'm going to take that off. This, unlike the Horror Freight version, this is older. This thing is a lot thicker than the Horror Freight one, and it's got 2 doors, one on each side, so it is pretty decent. The plastic inside is in pretty good shape, and I got a whole lot of sandblasting glass I need to get rid of or sift out and do whatever with. So anyway, that's what I'm doing for now. But by next time I should have, this is the outdoor color. This is the color it used to be. This is how much the sun faded it. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you'd like, subscribe, and tell me how I like my